A good family car should be able to handle the school run, and in fact, the Huracan is brilliant for this. Because it doesn't have 7 seats, you literally cannot take anyone else's kids. In fact, you can barely take your own, which is probably for the best, because have you seen what kids do to cars? So of course, I'm not going to use a real-life child for this demonstration because of the dangers and possible legal ramifications, so I'm going to use a real-life fake child. Come on, Belingo. Let's get... Oh, nope, don't kick the carbon fibre, sweetie. Oh, yeah, right, let's get you in the... and then I'll try... Safety first. Dropping your kid off at school in this guarantees they're going to be the coolest kid in the school, thus increasing their mood, thus increasing their performance academically, thus increasing their likelihood of success in life. Buying a Lamborghini is an investment in your offspring's future. It's the loudest way to say I love you. Right, moving on. Right, I've got to practice for the indication test. There is a junction coming up. I'm going to indicate, I'm going to come off. I can already hear you going, oh, actually, BMW drivers don't use their indicators. Yeah, well, actually, that's illegal and it's dangerous not to indicate. BMW drivers do use their indicators. Just so happens that BMWs emit a premium photon that basic people can't see. And anyway, this car has a button that makes the exhaust louder and more exhausty. So even if they can't see my indicators, they'll hear me coming. You know what? Tom was right. I was being silly before. I know that Range Rovers are going to be used for loads more than just going to Waitrose and dropping off Tarquin to Ballet. And although these cars are really actually very good for off-roading, not very many Range Rover drivers are actually going to use them for that. However, towing a caravan, that's something you might actually do. So let's see how it copes with, like Tom said, a big one. Now, some of you might be thinking, why a mobile home and not a caravan? Well, if you drive a Range Rover, you are, by definition, better than everybody else. And better people don't sleep in caravans. A caravan is a rolling prison cell made entirely of regret and damp. A mobile home, on the other hand, is a house with walls and dignity. This is the pinnacle of British luxury. Like, why waste time cranking down tiny little stabiliser legs when you could just tow an entire bungalow? With a mobile home, you're not camping, you're relocating. Let's give it a go. It's not working. Why is it not working? Tom said this would work. What's going on? I got it stuck. So what we're doing here is we're giving a poor person the chance to feel as if they're pulling a mobile home. So we're going to attach the Hilux to the mobile home and then the Range Rover to the Hilux. So we're basically doing community service and charity at the same time. Yes, this is genius. What is more British than a Range Rover and the classic British camping holiday? Not even a hint of struggle. In fact, the car feels like it's enjoying itself. And the best part about it is, does it struggle? No. Does it hesitate? No. Does it care that it's pulling a 3-bedroom house with a conservatory? No. Because it's doing what it was born to do. Like, the only reason it doesn't come out of the factory with a country house welded to the back of it is that you'd have to pay council tax on it. Wait, would that be cheaper than the road tax? Final verdict, can a Range Rover pull a mobile home? No, but a Toyota Hilux can. So yeah, you can drive this car every day, but The best thing about this car is that it starts to turn even the most boring things in the world into the most exciting things in the world. Oh, I think I'm getting a phone call. That's Jen. Hello?
Babe, we're out of oat milk.
Even a trip to Morrison's. Ooh, yellow car friend. Flat out through frozen, clean exit past crisps, boxed on time, no penalties.
What are you talking about?
Race car things. Jem.
Why are you sweating?
Oh, that's close to a PB.
Peanut butter?
No, personal best, like milk, eggs, bin bags, toilet roll, all under 2 minutes. Car park was greasy, but no contact.
Yeah, do you want me to get champagne or are you going to spray yourself with oat milk again?
Oat milk, but I'll do it later because I've got to get back to it. Love you, bye.
Okay.
So the Spider's actually quite practical. Because it's a mid-engine car, you get 2 storage compartments. You got the front bum and then the back one, which you kind of have to dismantle the entire car to use. But overall, very practical. But not quite 911 practical. In the 911, you get back seats. They're pretty small back seats, but back seats nonetheless. You can throw coats or bags, or maybe a very small, very obedient child, or a normal child with no legs. But either way, you get back seats. Let's talk about the roof. With the 718 Spider, you have to work for it. You got to press this thing here. If you, right, so you got to press this. Oh no, you need to. You unclip that, and you. Where did? Oh, you lift this bit up. Clip this thing there. That doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel like it should. Okay. Then you say a little prayer to Ferdinand Porsche. And then put something with flaps. Oh, hang on. And then you put and 20 minutes later, you're done. And the best bit is, when it starts raining, you get to do it all again in reverse while panicking. But the worst bit is that it's not a 911 roof. In a 911, you just press a button, wait 12 seconds, and boom, you're sunburnt. But all the niggly stuff aside, buying this would be an absolute no-brainer if it were the only car in its class. But we live here, in reality, where this car exists too. The Audi RS5, the car people call boring. And they're right. But sometimes boring's better. The Audi has a little button thingy on the door to lock and unlock it. The BMW, you have to press a button on a key, like we're in 2009. The mirrors on the RS5 fold themselves in all by themselves. It tucks itself in at night. How adorable. With the M4 mirrors, although you can finger them, in order for them to fold in, you have to hold down a button on a key, like you're in 2009. And this, a tiny little robotic butler that hands you your seatbelt. In the BMW, you got to reach around and get it yourself, like you're in 1959 when the seatbelt was first invented. It's got massage seats. Rush hour becomes physiotherapy. The M4 only gives adrenaline as pain management. This, you press a button, you lose a knot. The M4, you press the accelerator and you gain one. RS5, shiatsu. M4, scare the shit out of you. So this has got a Bang & Olufsen sound system, slightly better than the Carman Hard-On one in the M4, but still paired to a shit infotainment system. Like, both of the infotainment systems are shit, just in different ways. Like, two operating systems designed by two different groups of people who both hate you in different ways. It's got the drag coefficient of a shipping container. It makes a Land Rover Defender look like a concept car from the future. But does it care? No, because it's not about efficiency. It's about dominance. The car doesn't just say F you to the world. It also says F you to you, the driver. The suspension's not there to protect you. It's there to F you and remind you that life is tough and you should be too. So when you go off-roading, you can do some really cool stuff, like take the entire roof off. You can take all of the doors off. You can even take the windscreen off. But then where do you put the things? F you, that's where. On the road, it handles like an agricultural vehicle because it basically is. Steering, looser than a politician's morals. Brakes, suggestive at best. And the noise, imagine being at a Cannibal Corpse gig, inside a blender, inside an earthquake. Eardrums. F your eardrums. Want to put stuff in your door? F you, I've got stupid nets. Want to play music from your phone? F you, I've got an entertainment system from the Mesopotamian era. Want to close your door quietly and gently? F you, slam me harder, daddy. Want to turn on your child locks with a simple push of the button? F you, you've got to do it with a key. Both sides. Want to survive being hit by one? F you, it's literally been designed to cause blunt force trauma. Want to put the service book in the glove box? F you, it's 4mm too wide. Want to see where you're going when you're reversing? F you, it's got no rear visibility or reversing camera. Want to open your boot when you've reverse parked? F you, it's a barn door. Also, this doesn't open. Want to slightly rest your leg to the side? F you, I'll go into manual mode. Okay, then want to have some fun in manual mode? F you, it's a bit crap. Want to open your bonnet quickly? F you, it's got these weird clips and you got to use a key for some reason. Want to easily open your door? F you, you need Hulk thumbs. Want some light to look at a thing? F you, your light's behind you. Want to put your sunglasses in an overhead compartment? F you, it doesn't have one. Why does it have this weird useless handle in the middle of the bonnet, or this weird handle on the passenger side, or these weird hinges on the outside of the doors that have been designed for battle? F you, that's why. So you'd probably think, why would anybody want this car? But then you take it to a place like this and it all starts to make sense. Right, didn't really think this through properly. It fits, but size isn't the problem. See, in America, they put the drive-through window. And we are live. Welcome to the Casino live draw. Now, if you don't know who we are, then I don't really know why you're here. But let me explain. We are Casino, the UK's fastest growing car competition company, probably. And we want to do things a little bit differently. And there's two main ways we're going to do that. Number one is with our content. You saw some of that if you joined in early, and you'll see a little bit more of it later. Number two is with our draws. You are experiencing that right now. We're going to show you around the studio. Currently I'm in the cave, but there are other areas that I will be migrating to during the stream to tell you about things and do different activities. Right, if you have watched any of our content, you may have heard Video Jake behind the camera doing video things. But today he is moonlighting as voiceover Jake. Are you there?
It's Moonlight and I am Voice Over Jake! I did the reverb, James.
I was going to say, did you do the reverb thing? He found the reverb button like the other week and now he won't stop using it, and he's going to write it into his contract that he has to. Well, it doesn't matter. Right, if you have just joined us, don't worry, you haven't missed the draw. We are drawing very soon. But what are we drawing for, I ask you, hear you say, or something. The Rolex Starbucks we are drawing for tonight. Let me show it to you to prove it exists.
Wow, camera changes.
We got it all going on here. So here it is. It is the Rolex Starbucks. It's a full set. It's got all those little tag things that people care about too. But if you don't want the watch, you can take £8,000 tax-free cash instead. I'm going to go back over there if I can stand up.
Smooth.
Right, guys, what I would actually really like you to do, and we never ask this on the streams, it would be really nice if you would like and comment and maybe even share it so new people can get involved into the Casino community. That'd be lovely. But yeah, make sure you comment along because it makes the live stream a bit more fun for everyone. Now, there is still time to get tickets for that beautiful Rolex. There are still some left. You could win it for just 31p. But there's loads of bundles on there too if you want to increase your odds. Now, speaking of winning things, we had a winner a little while back that won a thing that was winnable. It was a Mercedes. This guy was over the moon. Here's what happened when we told him. Dean, how are you, mate?
Oh, holy shit, I'm having babies, I'm having kittens.
Oh, mate, so you have seen already that you have won the car. How are you feeling?
Mate, I've never won anything in my life, and this couldn't have come at a better time. I honestly can't describe how I'm feeling right now. I feel, whoa, I don't know whether to throw up. I don't know whether I've just been screaming at I nearly smashed my iMac. I've panicked everyone in the house, mate. I feel unbelievable. I do these competitions, and I've spent hundreds on tickets before, maybe even thousands, and I've never won a thing, not even a site credit. And I just joined your one today for the first time, just because I saw it online and thought, oh, do you know what, sod it. I thought the odds looked quite good. And, oh, mate, I feel really sick. Ooh.
Well, we don't want to make you feel sick, we want to make you feel good, but I think there's some probably good feelings in there as well. I mean, did you think about whether you'd take the car or take the money?
Oh, mate, I mean, I'm in two minds right now, but the cash, I think, is going to really come in handy. Me and the missus have been trying to buy a house for a while, and, you know, we've struggled to sort of get a deposit together and stuff, so I think that's going to really come in handy for that, and I just cannot believe it, mate. That's a bit life-changing for me, really.
Mate, that is so fantastic to hear. I'm really glad. So that money, you'd put it into a house deposit, get your first house, a different house. How would that work for you?
Yeah, first house. We've been wanting to get on the property ladder for a while. We've got a bit of money put to one side, but just not quite enough for the size house that we need. And I mean, but then again, the car sounds great because my car's just blew up literally a few days ago. It's dead and it's been written off, and I'm driving my sister's spare car at the moment, and so yeah, it's just like, there's loads going on.
Oh, well, mate, if I could give you both, I would, but I can't, so I'm not going to. But I mean, you could always take the money, spend a little bit on another car, and then put the rest into a house. But look, you don't have to make that decision right now. Wasn't that amazing? I love those reactions. So cool. And I think maybe he's in the chat, isn't he? Voiceover Jake.
Dean is in the chat. He says, lol, I was literally beside myself.
We're going to play that video forever. It was like the absolute best reaction ever. If you have just joined us, don't worry, you haven't missed the draw. That is taking place in a moment. There is still time to get some tickets for 31p to win that beautiful Rolex. But I do want to go to the comments because a little while ago I asked, would you take the watch or the money? If you haven't answered that, you can answer it now. But what would you do? Would you take the watch or the money? But voiceover Jake, what have people said?
Tony Penrith says he'd take the watch. Robert Kincaid, watch all day long just to pass on to my son as a family heirloom. Jeff Smith says watch. Leon Robert Armstrong says bring it home to me, James Tudkins. You've been full named there, son.
Cool. That's perfectly fine. You can find my full name on our company's house account. That's cool.
John Dixon, watch 100%. We've got Andy Christie here, Buster the Sausage Dog, and his human tuning in.
Right. So, Buster the Sausage Dog won a prize the other day on Casino Crew, which is our Facebook group. You should go and join it because I'm hearing laughter over there and I don't know what that's about, but we will find out in a moment. You should join Casino Crew because you will get special discounts, sneak peeks, behind the scenes footage, and little tips and tricks on maybe how to increase your odds on our competition. So go and do that. Why are you chuckling to yourself, voiceover Jake?
Michael Jackson has joined the chat. He's going to take the watch if he wins.
Why is that funny? Cool. Right, so we do have some other competitions live on the site as well, which you will see if you go to casino.uk. One of those is a Ford Focus RS. Now, Tom is our co-founder here at Casino. He loves cars, just like I love cars, but he doesn't like cameras. He does exist, he's just ugly. But sometimes he gets a little bit involved in our content, and he did recently, and it's because he went on LinkedIn for 10 minutes. Here's what happened. Before you do this, by the time we get back from this video, the competition will be closed. So if you don't want to watch the video, go and buy some tickets or make a cup of tea while buying tickets. Buy tickets. Video. Tom has read a LinkedIn post about gamification, and as a result, he has set us a challenge. He wants us to find locations in Forza Horizon 4 and then recreate them in real life. Jake?
Yeah?
What's a Forza?
Forza Horizon is a massive open-world racing game set in Britain, where you drive hypercars through fields, villages, and historical landmarks at 200 miles an hour with absolutely no consequences.
Oh, well, I guess he doesn't actually know what gamification means then.
Well, what do we have to do?
Let me read the thing. This morning, I read a powerful LinkedIn post about gamification and audience retention. You will be undertaking a live, time-bound content challenge designed to test creativity, execution, and alignment. You will find locations from Forza Horizon 4 in real life. Locations. The Broadway sign. Is that Broadway in the Cotswolds?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Okay, well, I've been there. That exists. That's good. The Broadway Cottage. Well, that's just a house in a country full of houses. And the Broadway double phone box. That doesn't even sound like a real thing. It sounds like a glitch. Why are these all in the Cotswolds?
Well, Forza Horizon 5 is in Mexico and 6 is in Japan. We don't have a Top Gear budget.
Yeah, good point. For each location, you must identify the location in-game, capture the image in-game, locate the real-world equivalent, recreate the image as accurately as possible. Time constraints. You have 5 hours from the moment you begin. Momentum matters. Right. If you fail to complete all 3 locations within the allocated time frame, you will publish a serious LinkedIn post reflecting on the experience. The post must include, "I'm humbled," bootstrapping, big learnings. This is non-negotiable. The exercise is about growth. The system works if you work the system. Trust the framework, Tom. I don't want to do a LinkedIn post. Those days are behind me. I'd rather go to a growth summit.
What's a growth summit?
I don't know. No one knows it. What even console is it on?
Xbox One, I think.
Do we have one of those?
Yeah.
Where? Wait a second, this isn't an Xbox, it's just a box with an X on it.
Open it.
Wait a second, if we're going to recreate pictures from the game, we're going to need a car from the game. I don't have a McLaren Senna.
No, but we do have a Focus RS.
Ooh, yes, we do have a Focus RS. Actually, I reckon that'll be perfect. This is the Ford Focus RS.
James, just save it for the real car.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's quite a nice shot.
That, yeah?
Oh, is that? That looks like a thatched house.
If it's got white stuff the other side, yes, that is.
Yay! Back.
I'm trying to. Why is it stopping me reversing?
There, double phone box. So how long's that taking us then?
Like an hour, and it's going to take another hour to drive to the Cotswolds. We're already failing this. I'm going to have to do a LinkedIn post. I don't want to, Jake. I'd rather shave my eyebrows off. We're going to have to go.
This is the Ford Focus RS. All-wheel drive, turbocharged, rally bred, and crucially,
In Forza.
first stop, the Broadway sign. In Forza, this takes about 30 seconds. In real life,
This is taking ages. You can easily forget that this sensible hatchback has 350 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and the personality of a feral dog. It's like Ford took a normal Focus and then gave it meth. I don't know how you give a car meth, but somehow they managed it. Remarkable. Ah, there's the sign that told you it existed. Oh, it's on the wrong side. Oh, hang on.
What are you doing?
There's got to be a sign on the right, left, correct side of the... Oh, Jake, I don't want to do this LinkedIn post. I'd rather give away this Focus. Oh, wait. I am. That's right. You could win this Ford Focus RS for just £10. This is a low odds competition. So just getting one ticket means you've got a great chance of winning it. But if you'd like a better chance, you can get 3 tickets for £25. So do that. Right, back to Tom's stupid challenge. Broadway's not that big of a place. We just need to find different entrances. Let's try this one. Can't be that hard to find a Broadway sign on the left side of the road. Ah, yes, there it is. That is the one. Sorry. I'm gonna send it to Tom. Oh, he's replied. It's a LinkedIn post. This is what my son's asthma attack taught me about the importance of delegation. Right, I'm not reading that. Right, this took 3 hours. Let's crack on.
next, the Broadway Cottage, which again
Is just a house. Let's go randomly find it, I guess. Don't know how we're going to do this one. Under the bonnet is a 2.3 litre EcoBoost engine. Now, that is the same engine you find in a Mustang, but not the good Mustang. That's the 5 litre one. This engine in a Mustang is crap, but this engine in this is epic. Sorry, I don't suppose you know, do you know where this house is?
We're not from round here, mate.
All right, never mind, thank you. Sorry, man. It's got all-wheel drive. It grips like it's been welded to the road, which is great because in Britain it is wet a lot. Excuse me, guys, sorry. I don't suppose you know where this house is at all?
Not actually.
Right, never mind. Thank you. For nothing. You can just throw it into a corner and it goes. No drama, no hesitation. It's like it's been designed for people that make bad decisions. Like me doing this challenge. Speaking of, hello lady with dog. Hello, quick question. Do you know where this house is? I don't suppose you know where this house is. Excuse me, mate. Quick question. I don't suppose you know where this house is, do you?
Yeah, it is. If you turn right there,
Yeah.
and probably about half a mile, it's on the right.
Fantastic, thank you, man.
All right.
No way, let's go.
But the problem is, this thing rides like a skateboard, and that's no exaggeration. Ford took a Focus and turned it into a rally car, and forgot to take the UK roads and turn them into not a post-apocalyptic wasteland.
That pothole just took 10 years off my spine. Like, I know it's a performance car, but I don't want to end up in theatre for a surgery on the spine.
Yeah, I get it.
But that's the reality of the Focus RS. It's got stiff suspension, big wheels, low profile tyres. It's been designed to feel very sharp and very aggressive, which it very does. If you're going to daily drive one of these things, you're going to get to know every single crack in the tarmac personally. And the thing, it's not just bumps and potholes. It's like it's just popping up and going, oh, just to let you know, you're driving over a pebble. But here's the thing, the harshness is part of why it handles so well. When you throw it into a corner, it doesn't roll about. It feels tight and planted and alert. Like you feel it through the steering, through the chassis.
So would you daily one?
Yeah, if I hated myself. And that's why people love these things. It's not refined, it's not soft. It's a hatchback that thinks it's a race car and behaves like one. Even when you're driving to stupid Broadway to find a stupid cottage because Tom read a stupid LinkedIn post. There's a thatched roof one down there. I mean, it's got a blue door. That's it. Really? Ow, my knees! Right, I'm going to send it to Tom. Oh, I sent another LinkedIn post. What my dog's funeral taught me about HR documentation. Okay. You know what? I can't actually believe we found this. What's next?
The double phone box thing.
You mean the thing that doesn't exist? There's no real point then? What's the point?
Better start drafting your LinkedIn post then.
No, that. I would literally rather get a full-size tattoo of a Tesco club card on my neck. Let's go. And finally, we're on to the double phone box, which I still don't actually think exists. But look, if there is a chance that I can save myself from LinkedIn embarrassment, I'm at least going to check. In the game, these phone boxes are on Broadway High Street. So let's head there. Oh, also, this is the Ford Focus RS that has drift mode, because nothing says sensible family hatchback quite like a button that turns you into an immediate public nuisance.
Should we try it now?
Not on a public road, Jake. Have you stopped filming?
Yeah.
Let's go. Inside, it's mostly still focus. You've got a steering wheel, temperature controls, an infotainment system that's running Windows Vista, but that's kind of part of the charm. It's not trying to be a posh Focus, just an angry one. However, you've got seats, good seats, bucket seats, Recaro seats, and these gauge thingies that tell you stuff about oil. But this challenge has shown me why this Ford Focus RS is actually perfect for a video game, because it's the sort of car you'd actually really like to drive in real life if you were emotionally unstable. And the best thing is, this is basically a modern classic now. They do not make cars like this anymore. They make like electric silent things that go fast, but none of those cars feel like they want to fight you. This one does. Feels like it's constantly trying to prove itself, which is exactly what we're doing today, because Tom went on LinkedIn for 10 minutes. No way. Right, I'm going to send him to Tom. Ooh. Oh, it's another LinkedIn article. What my devastating house fire taught me about growing my marketing agency. What the... Ooh.
Oh, another article?
No. We did it. F you, Tom. I mean LinkedIn. We've driven all over the countryside, recreated video game things, argued about angles, annoyed the general public, all because Tom got a free trial of LinkedIn Premium. But it's made me fall in love with this car. What an absolute savage. And to know that it's pretty much definitely going to be a collector's item gives you instant car guy clout. Makes you feel really smug. It's flawed, it's aggressive, it's uncomfortable, and it's loud. But they don't make hot hatches like this anymore. No hybrid assist, no fake noise, no pretending. Just a turbo, all-wheel drive, and an attitude problem. Tom thought this challenge was about gamification, but it's not. It's about reminding me that this is one of the last properly unhinged hot hatches that will ever be built. In Forza, it's just another car in the garage, but in real life, it's the one you'd actually take home. So there we go. You can actually win that car right now for £10 at carsino.uk. If you have just joined us, do not worry, you haven't missed the draw for the Rolex. That is happening right now, but you have missed the competition because it has closed. We cannot accept any more entries for it has closed. Sorry if you didn't get it there in time. But good luck to everyone that did. Now, at the beginning of the show, I said that we want to do things a little bit differently. One of those ways is with the content we make. You saw some of it just there, and I know I've read your comments. I know some of you aren't appreciative of it. Another way is with our live draws. You are experiencing that right now. Look, I know there are some companies out there that just will point their phone at Google random number generator, pick a number, tell you who's won, and then you're done. But I think you deserve a little bit better than that. So we put a lot of effort into our live draws. And the way we draw our winners is a little bit different. We have got a Carsino roulette wheel that we have had custom made so we can draw the winning numbers. This is Spin Diesel, and here's how he works. This is Spin Diesel, the Carsino roulette wheel, and this is how we pick the winning tickets for our competitions. This is how it works. The wheel has the numbers 0 to 9 on it 3 times. It also has special slots. R means respin. If we land on this, we spin again. B means bonus. If the ball lands on this, you in the chat have an opportunity to win instant cash or site credit. And C means charity. Our charity partner, Auto Raise, gets a cash bonus. We draw each digit one at a time, from right to left. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on, until we build the winning ticket number. If the final ticket is a number that hasn't been sold, we simply respin and start again. That's it. Good luck, everyone. You're just one ticket away. So there you have it. That's how we're going to draw the winners. Now, tonight, if the ball lands on the C, we are going to give £10 to our charity partner, Auto Raise, who are giving apprenticeships, quality apprenticeships, to the next wave of automotive engineers. Because look, they're a dying breed. Okay, there aren't going to be very many of them in the future. So their whole mission as a charity is to try and get people that can fix our cars. And that's why we support them. If it lands on B, there's going to be a little bonus thing I'm going to get you to do. I'm going to make it up as I go along because I can, because it's my company. So there. Also, right, I'm going to put something to debate. But some people will say, wait a second, if I've got ticket number 1, then I couldn't possibly win because you're going to draw all of the... Right. Zeros exist. It's not my fault you didn't listen in maths. If you've got ticket number 1, it may as well be ticket 0000001. Zeros exist. They have forever. So don't at me. Right, I think we're just about ready to go. Do you think we're just about ready to go?
I think people are anxiously awaiting the live draw, James.
Good. Love to create a bit of anxiety in people. Let's get that first digit. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. This very first digit we are drawing now, the units column. Remember school. 2. So the winning ticket is going to end with the number 2. Now, there were 99,999 tickets available, so we have to draw 5 digits. So this is the next one. Good luck, everyone. Now remember, you can check which tickets you have at home. If you go to carsino.uk and click on My Account and then Entries, you can see every single ticket you've got, so you can play along. 8. So the winning ticket is going to end 8-2. Let's get that next digit. If you can't be bothered to go to carsino.uk, you'll have an email that has got your ticket numbers in too. And remember, if you're looking at this going, oh, I don't have that ticket, I couldn't possibly win. 6. The winning ticket is going to end 6-8-2. If you're looking at it thinking there's no way I could possibly win, I'm just going to not tune in anymore and go and do other things. Wait, because you don't know, somebody might not have bought the ticket. I think we were a hair under 70% sold. So there is like about a 30% chance that this ticket has not been purchased. Let's get that next digit. I've already forgotten. So there's a running joke here. I only can remember 3 numbers in a row and I've already forgotten what they are.
682, James.
82. 682. 682. 682. 8. 8. 682. The winning ticket is going to end 8682. Let's get the penultimate digit.
No, last digit.
Last digit. Wait, what?
5 digits.
Yeah, let's get that last digit. Good job, Hazel.
Good luck, everyone.
3. So the winning ticket is 38682.
That is correct, James. Let me see if we have a winner.
Brilliant. So voiceover Jake is now going to check, double check, triple check, quadruple check, quintuple check. Is that the 5 one? I don't know. He's going to do a lot of checking to make sure if somebody has got this ticket. Now, there is a chance that somebody has not bought this ticket. And if that's the case, we will be going again. I see some movement over in voiceover Jake's little hut.
We have a winner!
Nice. Doesn't always happen first time, so I'm quite happy that it did. Who is it?
Philip Hallam. Philip Hallam. 38682. Philip Hallam, you are the winner of the Rolex. Give me a minute and we're going to give you a ring.
Philip Hallam, well done. Congratulations. We are going to give you a phone call now to hear how you feel. Now, look, guys, if you didn't win, I am so sorry for that. But think of it this way. We've all chipped in a little bit to help someone's dreams come true. I wonder if he's going to take the watch. Maybe it's his dream watch. Maybe he's going to take the money. Maybe that money is going to go towards something that is an absolute dream maker for him. But every single one of you have helped make that happen. So congratulations for that. Let's give him a quick call. I stalled for the exact right amount of time.
Hello, James Boy.
Mate, you've won.
Yes, excellent stuff, Paul.
Are you watching live?
Yes.
Brilliant. How do you feel?
Well, I am dressed, otherwise I was going to run up and down the street naked.
I don't know what you just said.
He said he was going to run up and down the street naked if he wasn't dressed.
Oh, so I've turned my thing up now. That's yes, I wouldn't encourage that, but you know what? No judgment here. You do you. Mate, have you played with us before?
I've done 1 or 2 draws previously, yes.
Brilliant. And is it mainly watches you go for, cash? Do you go in for the cars as well?
My wife is here twisting my arm and saying I better go for the cash.
Oh, is that what you think you're going to do? Because you can have the watch or you can have the cash. Which one do you think you'll do?
It's got to be the cash. She can take me out big time.
Nice. What do you think you'll do with the money?
Well, depends how much she gives me, really.
I think leaving her in charge sounds like the right thing to do, considering your first option was to run about the streets naked. I think that's probably a smart idea. Cool.
Oh, that's fantastic news, James. Thank you very much, pal.
You are very welcome.
Yeah, that's grand, that is, man.
Brilliant. So, do you think you're going to play with us again?
Oh, absolutely.
Brilliant. Don't put it all back in. Maybe just some of it. That's fine.
No, I keep hold of the first thing.
Yeah. She'll give me some pocket money, she said.
That's nice. That's nice of her to do that. I love that. That's nice. Wholesome. Right, well, look, thank you so much for playing with us. We really appreciate it. Thank you for playing with us again in the future, and enjoy the money. We'll get in touch with you afterwards. We'll get it sent straight over to you. Congratulations.
Great. Thank you very much, James. Thank you, lad.
Oh, that was good, wasn't it? That was good.
The chat are very upset. They want the watch.
Well, I mean, look, if you want to buy the watch off me, we are going to have to move it now. So you just drop me a little note. Or do they think we should run it again? That's a
question for when we're back in the cave.
Okay, let's go back to the cave. Don't be too upset in the chat. It's completely his choice. I always say to people, it's whatever is going to bring you the biggest smile. That's what you should choose. Should we run the watch again? What do you think?
Well, we've got some people that definitely want the watch. Stu said, I don't... Graham. Oh, right. I see. There was two parts to this conversation. Graham's going to go into a Starbucks tomorrow, flip them the V and walk out. And then Graham says, or Stu says, I've lost track now. Can I come with you? I want to do the same.
Cool. Well, you know what? We're probably not going to run the watch again because we made a devastating loss on this competition like we have with every other one. So, whatever. But look, if you want to help us not make a loss next time, you can go onto casino.uk right now. We've got two pretty cool competitions running. We have got that Ford Focus RS that you saw the nice video about. You can get that for just £10. It's a really low odds competition. You can get free tickets for £25 as well if you want to boost your odds a little bit there. We've also got an instant win competition where you can instantly win £1,000. There is 100,000, but actually there's actually only 99 because one of them got one today. So there are £99,000 left to win, and the competition has not sold very many tickets at all, so a lot of them are still there. So there we go. Is there anything left to say in the chat before we go?
Camille says, run it again. And Gary says, run it again so I can win it. So 2 people want us to rerun it.
Well, it's unanimous.
Graham, it says, you definitely didn't make a loss. Stop that.
Brother. Seriously, drop me an email tomorrow. We'll go on Zoom. I will share my screen. I will show you my spreadsheet. We did make a loss. A devastating loss. You do not understand how much adverts cost. Literally, you got no idea. They're very expensive, but it's okay because we're a new company, so we've got to eat it for a while until we've got enough customers that we don't have to rely on ads so much. So thanks for that. Anyway, is he convinced?
I don't know if he's convinced, but he says we can do maths. Well, so can we. Believe me, there's not much profit in this game right now.
But enough about my awful life. I'll let you get on with your less awful lives. And look, we are Casino. And as Philip has just shown, you are just one ticket away.